Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As of now, the Sister Wives People group is addressing in the event that there will be a season 19 with the shocking loss of Garrison Brown. While a portion of Garrison's companions are requiring the series cancellation, what has the Brown family chose? Tragically, Gabriel Brown found Garrison on Walk 5, 2024, in his Flagstaff, Arizona, home. Tragically, he died from a self-incurred weapon wound. As per a police report got by In Contact, Garrison Brown expressed, "I need to despise you for sharing the great times. However, I can't. I miss nowadays." On Walk 11, a dear companion of Garrison Brown gave recognition for his companion and furthermore apparently focuses to Garrison's abhorrence of the Sister Wives shooting. According to Garrison's companion Bryson Cook, "You let me know you'd constantly show up for me. You said you'd talk at my future wedding and that you'd need every one of us to live close to one another once we settled down." His companion includes his Instagram, "I recall the days where you would be the one persuading me to remain for every one of the 3 hours of chapel. I recall the late-night visits about existence and what's in store. I'm distraught at you, Robert. I'm frantic you left without conversing with me one final time. I realize I'll get to see you once more and we can embrace it out then, yet until further notice I'm furious. I miss you, mate." Be that as it may, his hashtags were telling: "A storm in Mormons forever, drop Sister Wives, and a plan of salvation." Sadly, the Brown family is going through a horrendous bad dream right now. Janelle Brown and Cody Brown are sorting their life back out after the abrupt loss of their child, Robert Garrison Brown. Albeit certain individuals extremely near the Brown family are requiring the long-running series to be dropped, fans want to find out whether Sister Wives is returning for season 19. Apparently, the family is as yet recording considering Garrison's unforeseen demise on Walk 5, 2024. The family is typically continuously shooting, whether it's with real cameras or on their telephones, an insider told The Sun 2 days after the fact. However miserable as it could be, Garrison's startling passing came during the course of events of shooting. The Sun recommends that the show was at that point underway at the hour of his passing. Before Garrison Brown's awful passing, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown talked with diversion this evening. The meeting was in front of the Time 18 tell-all specials. Christine uncovered that there is bounty more story left to tell despite the fact that she isn't living as a component of the plural family. Around then, she affirmed Sister Wives will return for season 19. She likewise told Individuals magazine toward the beginning of 2024 there is a lot to be amped up for. According to she, Individuals will be seeing a great deal with both of us, in a joint meeting with David Woolley. Then at that point adds, "I'm truly energized for everyone to meet David more, since he's truly authentic." Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is showing such a lot of coarseness and strength after the grievous passing of her child, Garrison Brown. She's forever been a lady with lots of presence of mind. Be that as it may, she's likewise a warm and cherishing individual. The present moment, she's going through some serious hardship in the public eye and she won't hesitate to show weakness. Janelle's so personal and genuine, putting the concentrate precisely where it ought to be, on her child Garrison's inheritance. It takes genuine mental fortitude to manage this sort of close-to-home decimation in such an experienced, human and veritable way. Sister Wives Janelle wasn't Cody's #1 wife, yet perhaps she ought to have been. This moment, Cody's genuinely tranquil, obviously he is lamenting, however Janelle is putting herself out there, telling the world that Garrison was a great child and a gift. Fans see her tears and sympathize with her aggravation, some of them have experienced comparative trials. A great deal has been said about the Brown family. For a really long time, the Sister Wives cast has been scrutinized. The fights, heartfelt hardships, and cash issues have been put under a magnifying instrument. The Browns are large stars. Anybody who finds out about them will see huge number of pages of list items, and a considerable lot of the articles have negative twists. The family has truly brought the show. Nonetheless, as of recently, there hasn't been shock this serious and horrendous. For Janelle, it's a test that she will finish with no problem at all. She has persevered such a lot as of now. That doesn't imply that her heart isn't broken. At the point when Janelle went out to attempt to assist with supporting the Brown family similarly as she was showing him that she was each inch his equivalent. She was a provider who wound up with monetary issues since she endlessly gave. She set her check to work for the family, was a superb sounding board for Cody, and gave her kids generally her affection. Because of Janelle's practical, natural character, she had the option to stay away from a great deal of the run-of-the-mill sister-wives showmanship, dissimilar to Sob-in Robin Brown, who was continuously beginning to sob uncontrollably. Cody was likewise inclined to showy behaviors, calling his non-Robin spouses. Janelle's major areas of strength remained all of that, safeguarding her identity. Presently she's managing the most exceedingly awful aggravation she's always felt, and showing such a lot of effortlessness. At the point when Cody met Janelle, she was quickly beguiled. She felt an association, yet nothing occurred among her and Cody by then. Nonetheless, she pondered him, and the clasp displayed above recounts their history. At the point when they wedded, she presumably had a great deal of expectations and dream, very much like some other lady. At no point ever would she have guessed that she'd lose a sweet and caring child. Everyone carries on with horrible encounters in life which scar them mentally, however nothing is more terrible than losing a youngster. It's an exceptional sort of aggravation and nobody merits it, particularly not Janelle. She's so natural to pull for. Garrison safeguarded a feline from willful extermination. He cherished embracing his mom and being with her. He was an old buddy. Once in a while, individuals become discouraged and they can't see the light. They may not necessarily share all that they are feeling. At the point when Janelle attempted to save her child's life, she offered grace and dauntlessness that stick out. While she was past the point of no return, she felt free to her child and attempt to help him. She would have done anything for him. Sister Wives Janelle has managed things that a great deal of ladies can connect with. Her marriage didn't stand the test of time. She stresses over taking care of the bills. Perhaps she's desolate now and then. Janelle is real. She's not one of those reality stars who puts on an act. What individuals see is what they get. At the point when Janelle lets fans know that her child was astonishing, they ought to trust her. He was raised with affection, and Garrison's passing is no reflection on her nurturing. Through the pandemic and previously, she was there for her children. Presently she's actually showing her adoration. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is making an honest effort to track down comfort after Garrison's passing. It has been a staggering and profound week for her, and she is presently attempting to mend. The authority has previously honored the withdrawn soul, and her children are doing all that to wipe the slate clean. Thus, Janelle made it a point to haven to the 3 shaggy companions of Garrison who had been with him till his final gasp. She cheerfully invited them to her home and made a few stunning disclosures about their reception via online entertainment. What did she uncover? Garrison's unfavorable passing left a void in the hearts of the Tans. The Sister Wives family never saw this approaching and have been grieving his passing. Notwithstanding, every one of them are searching for ways of honoring their cherished part. Subsequently, there couldn't be a preferable choice over taking care of his felines and taking great consideration of them. Obviously, Garrison Brown cherished being a pet parent. His enthusiasm for safeguarding and really focusing on felines was obvious, as he never thought of them as creatures. The celeb used to call them his family and, surprisingly, embraced another shaggy companion only a couple of days before he ended his own life. In this way, after his heartbreaking demise, watchers had glaring doubts about the destiny of Garrison's 3 best friends. Yet, apparently Janelle is ensuring that these 3 felines are protected and fine. It appears to be that she at first chose to bring them to her back home until their extremely durable spot was chosen. The sister wives celeb then shared an image of them via online entertainment where fans at last defied her. A client inquired, "I genuinely want to believe that she keeps them and they're not gotten once again to the empathetic culture." Janelle rushed to clear that she wasn't offering back the felines. She uncovered, "They are getting comfortable with Garrison's kin right now." However, she didn't reveal the names of her children who were able to take these felines to their home. Watchers were glad that Garrison's shaggy amigos weren't returning to the creature cover. Sister Wives watchers chose to honor Garrison in a unique manner. They decided to make gifts to a similar creature cover from where he triumphed, ultimately his last feline. Thus, a considerable lot of them wound up giving cash in memory of him and showed their liberality. Before long, Janelle found out about this move from her watchers, and she took to online entertainment to say thanks to them. Janelle shared a merry-go-round of snaps that highlighted Garrison's felines. She then composed a staggering subtitle. The matron expressed, "I have been brought to tears once more." Janelle described how she as of late found out pretty much every one of the gifts that her watchers were making. She obviously adored the way that they were for the sake of Garrison. Janelle kept on saying thanks to her watchers for the liberality they showed and conceded that it made a big difference to her. She further stated, the felines he embraced from the two organizations meant a lot to him. The celeb finished up, he cherished being a feline father. Consequently, it is obvious that all that close to Garrison is unforgettable to her, and she wouldn't allow anything to go to no end. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.